I am Niko, a Norwegian man in my best age suffering from trigeminal neuralgia. Since 2014, I have faced the worst pain and the challenges of living with a chronic illness. I've been linked to the sofa and spent the better part of 3 years watching myself deteriorate. Then I decided to take my life back, and step by step, I moved longer and longer away from the sofa, and slowly I got back in the game. I have learned to live with my illness, and I'm here to tell you that if I can do it, so can you. It's time to get out of the sofa and back in the game. Hello. I'm in my garage, and outside it is not a sunny day. It is foggy, it's cold, it's below freezing. And I don't want to be here. Right now, I'd rather be in my sofa actually, because what I'm about to do is to change the battery of this car. It's a good car. I like it. It's great for what I do. And but the battery, sometimes you need to change the battery, and this is one of those times. I think it's a 2016 Ford Transit Connect diesel engine. It's a great car, but yeah, just see if it starts, and pull it inside a garage and start working on a battery. And it's not just plain simple 2 poles out and throw out the battery and throw in a new one. They made it a little bit more complicated than that, so I'll show you. So why is this not that easy? Well, Ford has, in all their wisdom, decided to put a battery under the windshield. So this one comes off easily. Those brackets here comes off, not easily, but it's a little bit tight, but it's manageable. But in the rear end, where the ground cable sits, I just hope it's long enough to push the battery out here and get some access. Yeah. Well, I don't have a camera stand, so I'm just gonna improvise here. I'm seeing it's getting a little bit dark on. It's not that worse in real time, but on the screen it seems to be a little bit dark. Well, search for battery went wrong, so I just try to be quick about it before darkness falls completely. There's another one right there. So let's see if we can get this one up. It's so tight, so when I try to grab around it, I'll just push that thing back down again. Impossible to get a grip around it. Man. It sits hard. Probably never been off. Can I do without taking out that? Maybe. If I loosen, I'm sorry, I know it's dark. But that guy right here, doesn't need to come all off, it just needs to be loose enough to push the hose off. It starts to annoy me because maybe this here goes into the body of the air filter, and maybe that need to come loose. Maybe it doesn't need to come loose from that. Maybe a lot of things. I don't know. And there goes the screw, goes into there. Maybe that's keeping that lid of coming off. Oh, if only they could put a battery where you could change it with 2 or at least 4 screws and be done with it. But no, I had to make it as complicated as possible. tight in there. the next day. It's not the next morning because I woke up with extreme pain in my face and a headache as well. So the combo isn't actually great. Uh, but I need to get this done, so I postponed it long enough now. I just had to kind of bite my teeth together and get to work. So I need to change the battery. It's still connected, so I could just reassemble the air filter and be done with it and do it another time, but we got this far, so I'll just keep doing it. I also need to change the tires. They're in the back of the car. Summer tires on this one, and well, it's mostly melted now, but we had a drizzle of snow this morning, and that's more where that come from. So yeah, and if I get pulled over by the police and they see I have summer tires, that's $1,000 for each tire. So it's better to change those as well. Well, at least it's easier to see what I'm doing. I need to pull this case out. I think this is the wire to the either the ECU or the fuse box. I reckon it's the fuse box. I might have to take that one out as well. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to see anything in here because everything is on top of each other. Okay. There's one down there I need to take out. I'm guessing it's a 7mm. That's just a wild guess. Yeah. If you see it down there, it's still dark in there, but right there, there's this little nut. Maybe no. There's a bolt. I mean, it's bolted. I think into that casing here, as that one was. that means that there's probably some fuses or something in there. And there's some extra stuff connected to this one. Oh, I need to take this one out first. Yeah. There we are. That cable goes down there on the rack to that one. Those ones, well, I better put them off. Uh-oh. There went some washers. Well, I went down there, I think so. I'll probably be able to, hopefully I will be able to recover them. Or if they just went out here again, then I rather doubt it. Moving on. There's that one. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Maybe we don't have to disconnect all that stuff. I hope so. That will save me some time and energy. There is never much hope, only a fool's hope. I was kind of hoping I could just flip that to the side when I'm bending on stuff. Probably have battery acid all over my hat now. Not even that one. It's possible to get up. Come on. Oh, come on. Need to go under the cable there and into the nut behind it. And the top of the floor, it may possibly hard to see, but that is the top of it, so I can't maneuver around it, and I couldn't get a pipe on it. So that's, well, yeah, that's the procedure. Haul this nightmare out. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh, that was a tough one. Wow. Oh. Well, I could go right in now and just leave it like this, but I'm not. I forgot to unlock the doors, of course, before I took the battery out. So luckily we have this booster so we can hook up to it and hopefully get the door unlocked. Let's see. Uno, dos, tres. Aha. The good thing is now we know where everything is that we took off. We don't need to wonder anymore about if there's any hidden places that there's a bolt that we need to untangle or anything. It's just pure reassembly. Much better. But still, it's as tight as ever, of course.
When the weight feels heavy and the night is long and your body doesn't move like it used to before, you see the road ahead, it's somewhere out there. It's about standing tall and taking that step once more. Rise up, you feel the wind against when life tries to drag you down. Rise up, every step brings hope. We won't back down, we're built for more. They said to take it easy, sit back and rest, but your heart cried louder, get up and go. 'Cause there's more to life, more to fight for, even when the pain tries to take control. Rise up, you feel the wind against when life tries to drag you down. Rise up, every step brings hope. We won't back down, we're built for more. show. We rise again, time after time. Each one fighting their own battles here. Our heroes with our capes, with a heart that shines. Rise up, you feel the wind against when life tries to drag you down. Rise up, every step brings hope. We won't back down, we're built for more. So to you who's watching, let this be your call. Stand up and rise, together we won't fall. So to you who's watching, let this be your call. Stand up and rise, together we won't fall. When the weight feels heavy and the night is long, and your body doesn't move like it used to before, you see the road ahead, it's somewhere out there. It's about standing tall and taking that step once more. Rise up, you who feel the wind against when life tries to drag you down. Rise up, every step brings hope. We won't back down, we're built for more. So to you who's watching, let this be your call. Stand up and rise, together we won't fall. They said to take it easy, sit back and rest, but your heart cried louder, get up and go. 'Cause there's more to life, more to fight for, even when the pain tries to take control. It's not pity, it's the strength we show. We rise again, time after time. Each one fighting their own battles here. Our heroes with our capes, with a heart that shines. Rise up, you who feel the wind against when life tries to drag you down. Rise up, every step brings hope. We won't back down, we're built for more. So to you who's watching, let this be your call. Stand up and rise, together we won't fall.
Car is done. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna change the tires as well. I don't bother filming it. I hope will be able to drive down to Westfold again tonight. It's Monday tomorrow, and I are planning on going to work. But if the day is like today, I probably won't. But I hope I get better. It feels like it's getting slowly better all along the day. The start of the day was horrible, and it took me 5 hours from I got out of bed to I got out here. But hopefully I can muster the strength to go to work tomorrow. But we'll see about that. You will probably don't know because I don't plan on filming anything tomorrow, but who knows? Maybe something comes up that is worth filming. I don't know. Let's see about that. Anyway, this was a challenge. It's not very complicated. It's just it was so tight all the way. So it's unnecessarily tight. And I never, for my part, I never changed a battery that was so hard to get to. There's probably some out there. There's a lot of various solutions on modern cars on the different matters, but for my part, this was definitely the most tricky battery to change. So thank you for watching. If you with me so far, please like and subscribe and all that. Helps out the channel, as you know. And we will see each other, or you will see me later on.